Welcome, everybody, to beautiful Miami and Hard Rock Stadium, site of this year's Capital One Orange Bowl, part, of course, of the college football playoff. We are through the opening round of this year's playoff, and now the pressure is mounting in the quarterfinals. A matchup between one side that's had time to rest and recover, and another team that's battle-tested, already off one playoff victory. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. And here we go, a college football playoff quarterfinal game. Only one team here can keep their championship dreams alive. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. To throw, it's Parks. Not the accuracy we expect from this senior quarterback. He threw it behind the receiver. It's second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He hands it off from the gun. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
And every single time this guy runs the option, you're kind of like holding your breath, wondering if he's going to break a tackle or get out into the open field and use his speed. He picks up some yards here, but let's see if this defense can keep putting pressure on him and not letting him get out into the open.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here comes a handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to maintain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Okay, it's 3rd down after that run. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. The attempt is no good. With that miss, no change in the score.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Back to throw. It's Parks. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball is not intercepted.
Looking to throw again. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, can you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher 2nd down on the way.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Send the back in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. It's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He dumps it off to the tight end. He's stopped it, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Keeping it on the ground here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He escapes the sack. Extending the play now. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This defense is so caught up in defending this pass game. I think here they just completely forgot about this guy's ability to run the football. Good, solid gain, and he gets out of bounds.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Ball handed to the running back. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
The offense will set up on first and 10. And a handoff as they run the counter play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And at first down, they go right back to him. Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made after the completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Now it's second down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's got some open field ahead. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Wideouts now clustered. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw. It's Parks. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
And the Hilltoppers looking to cash in the red zone. He's going to hand this off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made on the right side. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team is on the field to move this one away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Makes it with the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Fighting off the defender. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big third down now for this offense. They're down early in the game, all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
Third down, out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. Tough to show by the sophomore quarterback to pick up the first down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Now here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's past the 45. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. Get him the ball out there in space with a couple of blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
This is the 6th play on the drive. And there's the handoff. Oh, and he breaks. Got space, looking to score. Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense.
Big wins like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, it really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down and goal upcoming. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Went after, up and good. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. The Western Kentucky offense back on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Powering through. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Dropping back. It's Parks. Pressure is coming. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And he's got it at the 15. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there.
And the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Who could not stop him? He's in. Touchdown, Tigers. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. Running out of time in the pocket. He's running out of time here. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
Dropping back, it's Parks. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Crosses the 45. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Hilltoppers will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's past the 30. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place and gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
That's an important first down on that running play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
He's taking down after 40. Brings up 2nd down.
It's a quarterback keeper. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, there's the defense stepping up and making a nice play. Let's face it, this quarterback has been tough to deal with. He's been able to run and pick up some good yards, but this time the defense is in position and they tackle him for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, this is exactly what the defense talked about at halftime, coming up with a stop to start this second half. Now they've done that on this third down. We'll see what happens with the decision on 4th down, but the defense looks at a very different kind of energy to start the second half.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Looking to pass. It's Parks. He's escaping the pocket now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. Going to bring up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Here's the second down play. He's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's hit as he throws it. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
And the Hilltoppers bring their punt team onto the field. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
And the Auburn offense will take over first and 10.
And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the wideout goes in motion. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. Hits into space at the 50. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Quarterback looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
That game makes it second and medium. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line. But how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. QB decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That is just really sound play by the defense here on 3rd down. You know the quarterback is a threat running the football. They anticipate it. They put themselves in a position. They come up with a loss there, and now we got 4th down.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense retakes the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. And they run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. He's got it for a big gain. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Parks. Nice throw, caught for a completion. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Auburn 17, Western Kentucky 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
6-9-1, Gators far.
Looking to throw yet again. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Western Kentucky. Here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
Point after, not right through. Kickoff team is on the field. See if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, but the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. See if he can make something happen with the return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. And here comes the Western Kentucky offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Running back has it on the screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So the screen on first down is snuffed out nicely, and now they're behind the sticks here.
Yeah, the offense tried to fool this defense by going the screen on first down, but give the defense all the credit in the world. They're not fooled at all. Read that perfectly, able to chase that down for a loss. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Parks. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They'll try to run for the first down.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence that you can wear that defense down psychologically.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Second down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. This time a completion. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. To the air, it's Parks. Quick throw over the middle. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a 1st down.
Man, playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a play on the ball, and often you end up bumping them downfield and you get a call like this.
They'll hand it off. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, look out, the football is free. The offense able to retain possession. Very lucky to still have a chance to win this.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing him the game.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Great stop by the defense. Still a 3-point game. Let's see what the offense can do. This is a crucial possession. It'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Gets free now, heads into the secondary. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Hilltoppers offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Back to throw. It's Parks. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could hope for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Got him, he's sacked.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying for a fourth down completion. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's fourth down, you've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ballgame.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Tigers.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal and go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
Here comes the point after attempt. And the extra point up and good makes it a three-score game, up 17 here in the fourth. Now they get set to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking downfield, it's Parks. Receiver makes the grab. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the Stats a little bit, and they'll make a difference in the outcome. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.